No, I don't want any illegal immigrants in my country. Sorry. And that's the case in almost every other country. You realize that the consequences in everywhere but America for coming in illegally are 100 times worse. Right? 100 times worse. Some of you guys do not understand the fact that you have to do things right. If you're going to step into another country, right? It says on your passport, open up your US passports if you have one. If you go into another country and you break their law, you are to abide by the justice system. No questions asked. My father, my mother, they both came here legally. Okay, y'all want to talk about me being an immigrant? Let's talk about me being an immigrant. My father fought in the Iraqi war, got shot in the fucking arm, almost fucking died, okay? To come here, to get his citizenship here, to be allowed here, okay? He did that to be accepted here. But some of you guys really think that it's okay to just let people flood our country. People who have absolutely no ambitions, no dream. They're making a shit show. And I don't want that. Sorry, I really don't want that. I don't know if you're going to hate me for this. I really don't care.
You know what? I love it when we have legal immigrants speaking up because they understand what it means to be a part of the United States because they did it the right way. You did it the right way and you are patriotic. You are loyal to your soil. See, what we have is a lot of people that are illegal immigrants, refugees, asylum seekers. They are still loyal to the soil they came from. This is why we're all saying send them back. If you're coming here to take, and you're not being an asset to the country, and then you low key still hate this country, then why are you here? I just believe that we have a smart generation now that's just saying, this doesn't make any sense. This is the common sense generation that's really thinking and saying, you're here, you're taking everything, you're ruining everything, and then you still don't like America and you're trying to change America to the third country that you came from. Send them back. It's not nothing about being racist. It's not nothing about being mean or unjust. If you don't like it here and all you're doing is taking, go back to where you came from. That's all. It's not being rude. It's not being racist. It's not being against immigrants and all this stuff. If you don't want to be here, then go back. You guys secretly, these people that are here, these refugees, asylum seekers, these illegal immigrants, you guys are just here to take. You're not trying to be an asset for America. That's the problem that everybody's having. This is why a lot of people is not joining this fight. This is why legal immigrants are not joining this fight. This is why black people aren't joining this fight. Everybody's looking at this and said, this is your problem because you're not here to be better. You're here to make this country worse, or you're here to make this country like your old country. Take your problems and go back. This is not a race thing. This is not being, a jackass. This is not being mean. It's just spitting facts. Why are you here if you don't like what we have here, but you like what is given to you? See, this is what the Biden administration did and messed up the country. We are giving people that hate this country benefits. We're giving them money to stay here because the Democratic Party wants votes. So why else are they here? If the only purpose they serve for the Democrats is votes. We'll get them here that will get their votes. We'll try to make them nationalized real quick. We'll label them refugees and asylum seekers so they can still enjoy the benefits. But you're ruining America. So now you're starting to see this fight of people just not fighting. Now you see immigrants saying, join the fight. And we're like, no, send them back. That should be like the big slogan for the next couple of years is send them back. If you're not trying to be here and trying to be productive, if you're not trying to be an asset, if you're not trying to be a patriot, then go back to where you came from. And she's right. In other countries, you can get kicked out that day if you're there illegally. I can't go to these Muslim countries and stamp a flag and say Christianity. I can't do that. Why would I do that, though? I respect their laws and their rules. See, immigrants that are coming here, the legal immigrants, refugees, asylum seekers, they're coming here not respecting the laws. They're trying to change the laws for their gain. And they know that we have a not so smart party in the Democrats that's saying, come over here so we can get your votes. They already know when they come in this country, they're going to the left. because they know the people on the right are like, why are you here if you have not served this country, if you're not a benefit in this country, and then also if you don't like this country, then why are you here? I just think that we gotta just have common sense. We just need to wake up and just say, you know what? If you don't want to be here and you're just taking and you're causing a rise in food, insurance, the rise in everything because you guys are getting money and spend, spend, spend. And then you have fraud in Minneapolis. Then you have Dearborn, Michigan. Then you have Sharia law trying to be created in Texas. Then you have the Indians coming over here in California causing accidents all across the United States. They're not here doing any good. So we got to get everybody out and start the process all over. And then the people that are actually an asset, they can come in. But we have people from the Biden administration, especially from the Afghanistan, ally treaty coming here. They said they were vetted, but they really weren't. That's my opinion. We have people coming over here not doing anything to help America. Like I said, if you're coming to America, your country is no more. You are loyal to America. And if you can't be loyal to America and follow our rules, then go back. It's simple because if we go to your country and try to change your rules, they will send us back. But it's a big deal because we say America is the land of the free. We got to stop saying that. We got to change our slogan for America because we got to stop just saying we're the land of the free. Anybody can come. No, there's rules now. There's rules now that you can come to this country. Because you know why? As an American that's born here, my family's born here, their family's born here, their family's born here. I'm here for generations. I don't feel special to be American if you have people coming here getting more benefits than myself and than my kids. What does it mean to be an American if they're getting in here getting treated better than I was and I'm an American citizen? It's just time for the American citizens. Doesn't matter what demographic you are, but if you're an American citizen, you need to stand up for America, America only. There's no dual citizenship. There's no dual loyalty. If you got an American passport, you should be loyal to the soil. I don't understand why we have this loyal to America, but then loyal to my country, and then my country's first if something happened. If you got that type of rhetoric, you need to go back to your country and build in your country. That's on you. But this is what we have, and man, we starting to have, especially the younger generation, are starting to say, send them back. We don't want no part of this. We're not helping you in your fight. This is why they're going to the boomers, the people that are not doing anything at home, that need a mission, that need something to hold on to keep them going. Like, we have to really pay attention and see. Like, nobody's dumping into this fight because they're like, no, you're the one taking all the jobs. You're the one making it worse for my family. You're the one that's taking away resources and benefits for my kids. Yeah, you got to go because you're not contributing. All you're doing is taking.
What part of they came here illegally? They literally came here illegally. Don't you understand? Like, what part of that is hard to understand? They came here illegally. And if they came here illegally, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because we live on a floating rock in a solar system, in a society where everything is a social construct. But a bunch of made up laws and rules and lines that someone decided to draw on a map, again, on a floating rock. And then we're all gonna die. So like, does it really matter? Does it really matter if they came here illegally? Because they want a better life for themselves and their families and their children? Because they're trying to pursue the same dream that you have for your family and your children? Because the only difference between them and you, or me and you, is that we came from different sacks. That's the difference between an immigrant and you.
You can definitely tell she's a Democrat because the difference between me and them is I'm an American citizen. My family's been here for multiple generations. They are not. They're from a different country. So they're coming here to take, and making it harder for my kids to get ahead. But their kids and their families getting ahead because when they get the money, they don't spread it around to other communities. They keep it in their community. Their community grows. And next you know, we're going down. This is the reason why these Black jobs are all taken away because you have communities coming in here illegally, undocumented, refugees, asylum seekers. They get the money from the government because, oh, we need money because we can't survive. They build, they create their own jobs. And guess who they're living out? The Black people, the people that's around there, the white people. They're living around everybody and they're building their own. How do you think they're able to grow so fast and be better financially stable? It's because they're getting money from the government. Yes. They are from a different country. So Build that mentality in your country, not in our country. Yes, I'm an American citizen. I should definitely have more benefits, more things than anybody that comes into this country. I'm sorry. But I pay taxes. I have family lineage. We've been here for years and years and years, decades and generations. I should definitely be more farther ahead and get more resources for my family to grow than somebody that comes over here in a country that doesn't even like America. This type of mentality is what people are thinking. And that's why we still have some people brainwashed and say, well, it's just the same thing. It's not the same thing. Because if they come in here and they take your job away, who's going to be upset? You are. If they keep getting money and then we can't get money for our kids to succeed and be better, who do you think is going to be upset? You are. This is why we need to have people waking up and understanding the economic effect if we keep having this happening. We already see what's happening. You guys trying to blame Trump for the economy? No, it's Biden. He brought all these people in. They spend. Prices go up. Everything goes up. And then they work and they get money. They keep money in their communities. And then next you know, we can't get a job from there. We can't get funding. We can't get grants because there's special grants for them only. You got to wake up and see where the money is going. That's the problem that we have. And we have these people that want to go on a rant on social media. We have one that has the right thinking. Then we have the other side from the left thinking like, oh, let's do this together. When they come in this country, they don't do shit with us. They don't say, hey, we know we got some funding. We're going to employ some black people, some Asian Americans, some Native Americans, some white. We're going to spread the wealth. They don't do that. They come in here, get that funding, and they grow their own businesses in their own community. And who gets left out? All of us, off of our money that we pay taxes on. Wake up, people. It's not about being racist. It's about saving our culture, saving Americans, and saving our kids. Because if we keep going down this road and we don't fight back, we will be the minority. Do you guys not understand that? We will be the minority. Like, you guys have this thought in your head like, oh, let's do it all together. No, it's idiotic. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to work with anybody that's getting more benefits than me when I'm the one that's American. Because you know why? If we go to their country, they get everything. I don't get anything. I have to build it from the ground up. I can't go to no country. They don't give me money just because I'm American. Why everybody wants from America, but they don't want to help Americans out when we in their country? Like, you got to wake up. We got young people like this that said, it's a social construct. It's just one big rock. Shut up and go to their country, and then you tell me what you think. You tell me what you think when you go to their country, they give you nothing. You go to that country, they tell you, you better wear some clothes. You better cover up your face. You better shut up. Like, y'all not thinking. I think a lot of these people on the far left or either the left general just in favor of immigration should just go to their country. Okay, you in favor of Afghanistan? Well, go to Afghanistan for a week and you tell me how it is over there. You tell me, try to do the same shit that they doing here, do it over there, see if it works. See, this is what happens when you're just in America and you haven't lived in other countries. How do I know this? How do you know this, Marcus? Because I lived in other countries. I've been everywhere. And I know that I can't just go up in here, plant the flag and say, this is American soil, this is for Christians, and we're going to do whatever we want to do. Yeah, right. Americans think. Got to wake up. Got to understand the effect of what illegal immigrants, refugees, asylum seekers, what that does to the American culture, what it does to our American pockets. It takes money from us, but then we can't replenish it because we're not getting the grants. We're not getting the funding. We're not getting the education. We're not getting the stuff for food and Section 8 and all that stuff. They're getting it. Like, we got to think. I think I read a report that said $456 billion were given to refugees and asylum seekers within the last 10 or maybe 15 years. Do you think that they should be getting $456 billion for people that hate this country? Don't you think that we should probably have that for our kids? Make sure they're smart and make sure they can get a job after they graduate high school? Like, let's wake up, man. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As always, we'll keep this thing rocking no matter what anybody says.